Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Striding in, Raimel Tapia. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, center fielder Raimel Tapia.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding forward now, number 21. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing luck.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, second baseman.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
To short, Manti gloves it, and he's retired 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. In now, Smith. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. away, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Glenn Gillespie comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate, Cameron Maybin. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Zach
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Zach Cozart is retired to kick off the inning. Justin Upton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Johnson. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Johnson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a rather easy first out. Digging in, Cisco. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. In there, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Upton's under it. 2 down. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. To his left. Manti throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off for the Angels, second baseman, Colin Wall.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of a split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Weak roller right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Wellington Castillo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kevin.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Just got a piece up the line. But that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground to short. Manti comes up with it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Smith.
10.
He drew a walk his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself. And the digging in, Raimel Tapia.
Leading
He's
off for
0
the
for
Angels.
1 thus far.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Smith. And he'll step on the back. At the plate, Glenn Gillespie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Gillespie.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
The right fielder,
Into the box, Cameron Maybin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Number 8.
At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Now in the
Up next
box,
for Tampa
Chris
Bay,
Johnson.
third
He's 0 for
baseman,
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting.
So striding in, Cisco so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. He's set and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Walsh. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Little dribbler back at him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Justin Upton becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Mitch Moreland is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Cisco has a play, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Stephen Piscotty.
Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Walsh is there for it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Smith 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of the stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. To his right, Manti. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Glenn Gillespie. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Cameron Maybin now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Colin Walsh.
Leading off
He's
with the
0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Colin Walsh.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Colin Walsh becomes the first out of the inning. Skied into very shallow right. Maybin is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Wellington Castillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out.
And he struck him out, so it might be ready for another shot now. Lonnie Chisenhall.
And
he'll have the opportunity to
Rays,
kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Here's Chris Johnson now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Ready once again. Cisco. He hit a sac fly earlier. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Blake Parker will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Blake
has a look, now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you...
Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. in the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Raimel Tapia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Here's Mookie Betts. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Smith is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Stepping into the box, number 21. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's running towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they're going to tag. Now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That's a ball.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another 2-2 offering, and this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Smith 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Glenn Gillespie. He's 2-for-3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. Cozart has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now in the box, Zach Cozart. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Justin Upton now. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maybin. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Chris Johnson now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Colin Walsh. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Right side. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Kevin Manti. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started.